So this is a CAT N Seat. As you can see, there's a lot of things that are wrong with it, but we're also going to see what else we come across. I'm going to first start off by fixing the obvious, which is the bumper, the headlight and the wing. Here we go. Start off by removing the bumper. 3 screws in the top left corner. I removed this strip thinking there'll be some screws behind it, but there wasn't. Open up the bonnet, remove all the push clips above the bumper. Some of them were difficult to remove, but I found a little trick. Remove the bumper and undo the 3 screws. Lots of broken pieces being found. I hope they're not important. This screw is just holding a piece of plastic on. Not sure what that was. Remove the screws on either side of the radiator. Undo the middle screw. All the top screws are now removed. Lots of broken pieces and cracks being found.
The other side was cracked.
Hope it doesn't get worse. Time to take the wheel off. I removed the wheel nuts, but I need a bit of a kicking to get it right off. Put the wheel under the car for safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These ones are broken. Remove the screws for the wheel arch cover. Don't forget about the screws underneath the vehicle. Time to see if there's any further damage. Engine looks clean. Fog light looks clean, just hanging loose. Back to removing the bumper. I undid the 3 screws on the damaged end of the bumper. Undid the wheel on the other side of the bumper, and again gave it a good kicking. Wheel under the car for safety, and back to undoing the screws for the wheel arch cover. There were a lot more screws on the other end of the bumper. That's obviously down to it being in better condition. Bumper's getting looser. Trying to find any hidden screws that I may have missed. There's one. And there's another one. There's a lot more screws to undo on the good end of the bumper. More things breaking and falling off as I remove the bumper. Remove the clips to the fog light. Follow the wire around to another connector. Bumper is now completely removed. Time to take the wing off. Around 8 bolts in total and a couple of screws. Screws hidden everywhere. Close the bonnet. Get to another screw. Wing is coming loose. Put a few more bolts and screws. Open the driver's side door and undo the screws. Everything's bent. Remove the cover, and you guessed it, more bolts and screws. Wing is off. Time to get a new one. The new wing is not in the best condition, but it will do. Line up the new wing. And tighten all the bolts. Make sure you can open your car door easily. You don't want it scratching against the new wing. New wing is on. Now time for the new bumper. New bumper looks okay. We'll have a quick scan for any other potential problems. Like this. Or this. Can't find anything else at the moment. Everything looks pretty clean. So back to the new bumper. Remove the casings from the old bumper and then just clip it onto the new one. Remove the top grille from the old bumper, 2 bolts, 2 push clips, and then just slowly pry it out and just attach it to the new bumper. Damage to the vehicle didn't allow the bottom of the bumper to sit as it should. So may need new this. Time for the new headlight. 3 bolts for the new headlight. Insert the clip. And that is that. There is obviously a lot more work to be done on this vehicle, but it is a good start.